This is Underground Opera.
Her agenda, your relation, what's lost, translation, codependent, mystery clone of myself. From a planet, she descended, a cursed soul, tormented telescope for lonely searching the stars. Feel how insignificant that you are. From that self-feeling, crossing boundaries, below your window, so deep inside you, where pride is an option, but the real fear is being forgotten and memories choose what they keep or they lose. So just go and do no one else you. Her agenda, your relation, what's lost, our translation, codependent, mystery clone of ourselves. From a planet, she descended, a cursed soul, tormented telescope for lonely searching stars. Feel how insignificant that you are. Get telescope for lonely searching stars. Feel how insignificant that you are. Through this mood, you will feel how insignificant that you are. Through this view, you will see how insignificant that you are. Through this mood, you will feel how insignificant.
Hey, everybody! Kind of surprised I wasn't going to do this tonight. Everybody, nobody's watching. Not yet. There will be. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got to. We'll just do that for a second. Anyway, I wasn't going to have an episode tonight because I didn't have a guest. Usually, if I don't have a guest, I just take the night off. For consistency purposes, I decided I'd make this a little episode and reviewing possibly my favorite album of this year. Literally, it got sent to me in April, and I've tried to get the guys on the show. They live in there's a huge time difference there. It's been real hard, and I understand that. Jeff has been on the show before, but it wasn't. It was a phone conversation. It was just an audio only. I wanted to get him on here live stream, but there's like there's quite a bit of a time difference there, and that's okay. So I decided I'm just going to review their album. This and one other album are in the top spot of my favorite albums this year. And I'm not going to tell you what the other one is yet because I'm going to do a review on it. See, I started doing these reviews because a couple cancellations at the last minute. One band just didn't show up. They never showed up. They never said anything. Their agent doesn't know why they didn't show up. I won't throw any shades, but even though that was a pretty shady thing to do, their P&R person was like, I don't know. They just didn't show up. That's okay too. I still like the band. My show's not that important. I get it. They're not going to. They don't need me. That's okay. That's okay, man. I still did a review of their record, and I've been enjoying doing the review episode. So for consistency purposes, I went ahead and made an episode tonight. And let me tell you, before we get into that, you probably see where I posted a couple of comments. See if I can get it to do it again. And right there, that comment, right? Well, that's for the band. That's okay. But up above it, there's at 8 o'clock tonight, right after this show, there's a listening party for the song Argentina by Jesse and the Hog Brothers. If you would go over there, you got nothing better to do, go over there and check out Argentina on the Bandcamp. Just click the link. Hold on. Where is it? It's that link right there. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, that link right there. And it's a good song. I happen to know it's a good song. And anyway, we will get on with the review. The band is called Amigo. They're from San Diego, California. And there's like 3 or 4 hour time difference there. I think it's 3 hours. And and of course I did this last minute. I decided I was going to do it. And I asked Jeff yesterday, and I'm not going to say his last name because out of fear of mispronouncing it. Podeswick, maybe that's how it's pronounced. Hey, I see somebody watching. Leave me a comment. Tell me who you are. Please leave me a comment. Tell a joke. Drop your band link. That's what this show's for. But Amigo, I would say for fans of Helmet, Queens of the Stone Age, maybe Eagles of Death Metal, Caius, all in kind of in the same vein there. That's if you just heard the song Telescope Boy, the first song on this album called Good Time Island. Man, I was so glad when they sent it to me. I already liked another band. One of the guys was in. They were in 2 bands. I already liked their other band, and I liked them a lot. They're called King Chiefs. And I stumbled across them. I was just letting YouTube play. I was doing some work around the house. I had YouTube on. I got a pretty good stereo on my computer. And if you caught that last live stream garbage, by the way, a few minutes ago, I apologize. I don't know what happened. What the hell happened with my laptop? It just all of a sudden I was playing the opening song and all, and it started skipping like a CD player, old school CD player does. Just, and I could not get the screen, close out the screen. I couldn't do anything with my laptop. Finally, I Googled it. I couldn't even shut it off. I couldn't, it would not shut off. Finally, I Googled it, and it showed me how to force restart. And now we're making a second video, which people are probably misunderstanding at this point. I don't blame you. I almost gave up. I was like, that's a sign, because I haven't had the best day anyway. But anyway, back to Amigo, King Chiefs. Man, I was letting YouTube play. I was doing some work around the house, and I think I was listening to Queens of the Stone Age. And if you let YouTube play and pick random videos that it feels is best for the viewer, that was King Chiefs came on, and I was like, holy shit, who are these guys? I immediately got in touch with them, had them on the show, and they told me about their other project called Amigo. And Man, this album, back in April or so, they sent this record to me, and I'm so damn impressed with it, man. We're gonna play another song here in just a second. I would tell you, you know what? We're just gonna go ahead and play another song and hope it don't skip the shit out like it did earlier. I don't know what happened. What went berserk? So let's pick out. That song was called Telescope Boy. We're gonna listen to. I had a hard time picking out just two songs. I was just gonna play two songs, one at the beginning of the show, one at the end. And I'm not going to be able to just play two songs. I'm going to play three songs. And this is probably my favorite song. I don't know. It was hard. It's hard for me to pick a favorite song on this album, but I really love this song. It's called Dope Den.
World is valleys and trenches, with tropic cities that glow. For comfort is always lying, the streets that you know. We're down here in the dope den, where dreams are often talked, where heart is heresy. You same routine if you know so. If you want friends, go by one. Stay on routine in the blue room. Your faces in the old tube. Same routine if you know so. If you want friends, go by one. Take 15 to lost dreams and renew. I was lost in the shoes. Now you're stuck in the dope jam, on the pepper's thumb. Maybe we thought a heat will throw you more than a crumb. They said there's powers in numbers, don't let equations deceive. You may form an alliance, and you may never leave. Same routine if you know so. If you want friends, go by one. Stay on routine in the blue room. Your faces in the old tube. Same routine if you know so. If you want friends, go by one. Take 15 to lost dreams and renew. I was lost in the tube. In the tube. In the tube. In the tube.
Can you say riffs? Yeah, riffs that rip. Fucking slamming, man. This album's, God, I love this record, man. Yo, and let me tell you, when I was thinking about doing this episode, I put on Bandcamp because I'm a Bandcamp supporter. I don't, most of you know my opinion is Spotify. I don't really like Spotify, and it's all because of this show. It's not because people. Yes, they are exploiting musicians. You're not helping musicians on Spotify. You're not helping bands like you think, like most people think you are. You're not helping them at all. You're helping the app developers of Spotify. Spotify was designed completely with exploiting musicians in mind. Basically, that's my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. It is a good app. It is, as far as music streaming app, it is a good music streaming app. It's really good. And I'm using Amazon right now just because I'm getting it for free, and I fucking hate Amazon Music. I'm just using it because I'm getting it for free right now because of a purchase I made. I like YouTube Premium, which doesn't help fans either, but at least YouTube Premium wasn't designed to exploit musicians. It wasn't. That wasn't when the creators of YouTube got together. So let's do this. Let's do this and make money off musicians. That I'm pretty sure that's not what they said. Anyway, back to Good Time Island by Amigo. I went to look at. I was like last night. I was running errands and stuff. I want to listen to this again. Oh, it's this album again. I pulled up and I saw that they have it on cassette. Cassette, people. Cassette. They have it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you follow this show at all, which nobody's following now because of that malfunction earlier, which I'm going to apologize again for. I'm a cassette collector and I'm a vinyl collector. I like CDs, but I don't love CDs. But I love vinyl cassettes. And they had this available on cassette, so I'm hitting up Jeff because he gave me this album for free because of the show that it is. He gave me the download for free. I get all kinds of free downloads for this show, which I'm not going to lie, I take full advantage of. Oh yeah, I do. I was like, sure, you're gonna send me a free download? Thank you. And then when I went back and looked at it and it said it's available on cassette, I'm contacting Jeff. I was like, man, I need a cassette. I need a cassette. I wish I had it for the show so I could shove it at everybody's faces. Look, a cassette. Anyway, be sure. I've rambled on enough on this show. I apologize again about the malfunction earlier. Probably why nobody's watching because there's no event or anything for it now. I'm going to actually have to go back and edit it with this video. I'm going to have to delete the other video, edit this video because it really sucks when that happened. And usually I just post what we get is what I post. That's just usually how it is. It's just like a live stream, even when it's not live. So get on over, check out, go to amigomusic.bandcamp.com, get you a copy, at least a download, or get you a copy of a cassette of Amigo Good Time Island. It's fucking phenomenal. Jeff Podeswick. I'm not going to. Hey, I see you watching. Somebody's like, please leave me a comment so I know who you are. But Jeff is going to be coming back and checking on comments and questions and replying to them since he wasn't able to be here because it's like 3 hours difference. I'm guessing he's still at his day job, and that's okay. We did talk about it. I just wanted to review this album. And I don't know if if this would be considered a concept record, but there is definitely a concept to this record. I would say. I'm not sure what it is other than just really great riffs, really great vocals, really great lyrics. And it's just a really great album. Be sure to attend that. Head on over to Bandcamp. Attend that Jesse and the Hog Brothers Argentina listening party. There are links in the comments. Look just like that on Facebook. Look just like that on YouTube. And all right, I will leave you with me and Soooo. Where we go.
One day me and Soooo went down to San Francisco to find kind of fish at sea. Oh, now it's gone to the flames. No remains, nothing shields the body of fields. Thought you knew about me and Sue. Just me and Sue. Just me and Sue. Sue and I called Sue one day down to the city Zion to meet someone and fake a smile. All the times that we had, never mind, sharing cash. The cameras flash, seeing proof of me and Sue. Just me and Sue. Just me and Sue. Sue and I remember back in 001, or was it 2? Like we real a calm and intoxicated to the girlfriend of Sue. Wait a minute, wait a goddamn moment. I explained this, I was blocking the slugs. Looking back, we've come to realize that not always have come from above. Just me and Sue. Just me and Sue. Sue and I.
That is all our time we have for now. Thank you for listening to Undergroundopolis. Remember, we do this every Wednesday night, bringing you new and exciting artists every week. Be sure to hit up their websites and social media and stream or download their music. If you like this show, please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, any streaming platform, and leave us a review as well. I'm your host, Rob Lyon, signing off.